हेलो। सो या पहले हमने पढ़ा। मैंने ऑलरेडी दो वीडियो बना रखे हैं एंड दिस वन इज थर्ड। दिस इज थर्ड वन। सो in this video we will know about little bit of history and what is HTML, history of web, what is HTML, history of HTML, versions of HTML, boilerplate, H1 and H2 tag, and yeah. So this is what we are learning, and we will learning in this video. So, who don't know about myself and why I'm recording this video. So this is quick information about myself. So I'm Darshan Limbani and I'm record this video or this lecture because of my practice, and I understand better because while teaching I also revise this all these things, and I remember for long time. So yeah, this is for it, and so let's start. So हिस्ट्री ऑफ वेब. सो लाइक इसमें इतना कुछ है नहीं कि मैं मुझे आपको समझाना पड़ेगा, तो सिर्फ मैं एक बार पढ़ जाता हूँ, रीड कर लेता हूँ. So Tim Berners created HTML in late 1991 but didn't release it officially. He published it later in 1995 as HTML 2.0. The idea behind creating the web was to create a service that helped everyone communicate, share, and receive information. Then came HTML4, which served a majority version of HTML. HTML has evolved very much and received various updates since its creation. With each version, the easier and more stylish. The HTML is generally used to design the basic structure of web pages, which will be improved using other technologies like CSS and JavaScript. You all know that. CSS controls the looks, feel, layout, and formatting, where, where, whereas JavaScript space चाहिए. Whereas JavaScript is used to control different elements behavior on the pages. Like I think you all know about this. Like HTML is structure, CSS is style, and JavaScript is logic. In simple word, I say that HTML is a skeleton of the body. CSS is the skin, hair, eyes, everything which looks and beautiful of the which looks beautiful. Yeah, which looks beautiful of the person, and the JavaScript is the uh, uh, all the like hand movement, brain, uh, heart, and all these things. So yeah, this is like basic of HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. What is HTML? HTML, or full form of HTML, is hypertext markup language. Serves as the backbone of the World Wide Web. Okay, so World Wide Web is World Wide Web is full form of WWW. Okay, so serve as a backbone of World Wide Web, providing a standardized method for creating a structured content on web pages. It is a markup language that use a system of tags to define and organize various elements such as heading, paragraph, links, images, form, and more. These tags instructs web browser on how to present and display content to users. HTML play a crucial role in web development, facilitating the creation of visually appealing, well-organized, and interactive website. Okay, so all the structure you are looking in the website is generally created by the HTML using HTML. Okay, and in previous video I have one doubt that why hypertext. Okay, hypertext. Yes, no, forget about it. HTML uses a system of tags which are enclosed in angle bracket. Like all HTML tags are like all the HTML tag is between this angle bracket. Okay, sorry, to define different component and attributes of a web pages. At its core, HTML is a markup language, not a programming language. Okay, as it doesn't process the logic and com- computation, co- computational, okay, capability. Okay, as it doesn't process the logic and capabilities of language like JavaScript or Python. Instead, like HTML uh, doesn't have like it does not use for implement logics and all other stuff. So it as it doesn't process the logic and computational capabilities of language like JavaScript or Python. Instead, HTML focus on defining the structure and systematics of documents. Like HTML focus on defining the structure and system. As I said before, so each HTML tags has specific purpose, and by combining these tags, each HTML tags has a specific purpose. Like I use p tag for assigning a paragraph. I use h1 tag, so assigning a main heading of the whole HTML page. So yeah, each tag has a different meaning and purpose. So yeah, focus on, and by combining these tags, developers can create a hierarchy of HT elements that from the structure of web page. Like I use multiple tags like h1 tag inside h1 I use paragraph, inside paragraph I use uh, p tag and b tag and image tag, br tag, all this tag and create a complete structure, and this all structure is called a web page. So you are creating just basic web page using all the HTML tags. HTML lays the function for web development, working in tandem with cascading style sheet for styling and presentation, and JavaScript for interactivity. So, as I said before, that CSS is used for styling the web page, like uh, it's, um, so yeah, all you see the styling in the web page, like the bold, the font is bold, and this color is blue, which is active link, and this underline, all this you see are creating using style. Okay, so and the JavaScript is used for interactivity. So I think, yeah, so this is one of example is like CSS, and I will say the JavaScript. Yeah, so I think in the contact form, yeah. So in this contact form, if I fill the contact form and all this detail and click on the submit, then if I use logic that where I want to send this data and store this data on particular database, then I need to use JavaScript for uh, apply this logic. Okay, so this is example of JavaScript as the constructors. As the cornerstone of web page, HTML empowers developers to create structured accessibility. uh, HTML empowers developers to create structured, accessible and user-friendly content that helps be seamlessly viewed across various devices and platforms. Like what happened before that, all the website and web pages are created for as a web laptop desktop purpose, but by the time everyone is using their mobile phone and use most of the website in their mobile device. So uh, in today's it's crucial to uh, create a website mobile friendly, like responsive. So in all various devices we can so in the various devices user can experience user experience are like user all the structure of web page and pages in different devices are structure like यूजर को प्रॉपर दिखना चाहिए। अगर डिफरेंट डिफरेंट हम डिवाइसेस में यूज़ कर रहे हैं, अगर वेबसाइट है, तो यूज़र का एक्सपीरियंस अच्छा होना चाहिए। वो लाइक अगर मान लो ना, पहले होता था ना कहीं वेबसाइट में कि अगर वेबसाइट ओपन की मोबाइल में तो लैपटॉप में तो कंप्लीट दिख जाती, but if we open in mobiles then we need to scroll like this. So we see the whole page and whole content. So yeah, so in today's we it's crucial to create a website like as a create a website को ध्यान like user experience को ध्यान में रखते we need to create a website. Okay, understanding HTML is fundamental. So understanding HTML is a fundamental step of for everyone entering the field of web development. Okay, so yeah, fundamental of HTML is very important. Like think of like if you don't know about if you don't have any knowledge about the structure, the बोलते हैं ना उसको मेन पाया, when we build a house, then the core structure like main paya is not, if is it not strong, and or if you do not have any knowledge about it, then probably you do not create such a structured and user friendly website. So yeah, HTML fundamental I is very important. I think it's crucial to uh, know about before entering in this field. Yeah. So this is the information about what is HTML. Now we see history of HTML. The history of HTML can be tracked back to 1989 when Sir Tim Berners-Lee, a British computer scientist, envisioned the World Wide Web. The first version of HTML 1.0 was introduced in 1991, laying the foundation with basic tags for text formatting. HTML 2.0, released in 1995, explained explained its capability by introducing features like tables. Okay, so जब HTML 2.0 रिलीज हुआ तब वो लाइक फीचर टेबल जैसे फीचर्स वो कर सकते हो. तब वो था कि हम क्रिएट टेबल क्रिएट कर सकते हो. ओके. HTML 3.2 in 1997 further evolved by adding supporting for scripting languages, paving the way for more dynamic web pages. Okay, so like we can use JavaScript in the HTML when in HTML 3.2 version. Okay, so we can add logic and all the scripting in the page, so we can create a dynamic pages. I already talk about what is the difference between static and dynamic page. So, like um, I quick share again, like what is static page. So static page website, like static website is the uh, those type of website which user cannot interact anything, like user cannot fill the form, user cannot create a login page, user cannot put the comment on the blog, in the blog. So yeah, this is all the website is static website. Like you can you simply use a website for reading and like seeing, or build a portfolio where you didn't have any contact form or blog. um, you can add a blog, but in the blog you cannot give features that user can comment on in the blog, on the blog. So yeah, this is basically static and dynamic website. Okay. In the HTML 4.01 arrive, HTML 4.01 arrived in 1999, marked a significant milestone with advanced features such as style sheet and scripting capabilities, enhance the overall web development experience. So yeah, जब 1999 में 4.01 लॉन्च हुआ, तब सिग्निफिकेंस लाइक एडवांस फीचर्स सच एज स्टाइल शीट एंड स्क्रिप्टिंग. सो तब हम CSS भी उसमें ऐड कर सकते थे, स्क्रिप्टिंग भी ऐड कर सकते हैं, और बहुत कुछ उसमें मतलब ऐड ऑन कर सकते हैं हम. तो या वो फीचर्स लॉन्च हुए 1999 में with the version of HTML 4.01. Sorry. The sub subsequent introduction of XHTML in 2000 aimed to align HTML with XML standard, emphasize the importance of a more structured and uh, rig, rigorous syntax. Let's see. Google Translate. कठोर वाक्य विज्ञान. ओके. सखत वाक्य रचना. ओके. Yeah, like syntax. Okay. uh, However, HTML5 finalized in 2014 emerged a, as a game changer. HTML5 not only addressed a shortcoming of its predecessor, but also introduced groundbreaking feature, introduced native support for audio and video. Okay, I don't know this. Like before 2024, before 2014, we cannot add audio and video. Yeah, okay. Improved semantic and enhanced support for creating responsive and interactive website. HTML5 has since become the standard for modern web development, shaping the way websites are built and experienced across a variety of devices. Okay, so quick recap of version of HTML. HTML1 in 1991, the in in Angular in Angular in Angular version introduced basic text formatting text. Okay, simple basic texting हम कर सकते हैं. HTML 2.0 in 1995 expanded features to include tables, enhancing the layout possibility and developers. Okay, so in 1995, HTML with the HTML 2.0, we can create beautiful nahi, like create a table and organize our data structure. And HTML 3.2 in 1997 added support for scripting language, enabling the development of more interactive web pages. Okay, and yes, final HTML, no, not final, HTML 4.1 in 1999 significantly advanced web development with a feature like style sheet and scripting capability. Okay, HTML 2000 aimed to align HTML with XML standard, emphasize scripting and more structured syntax. Okay, HTML5 in 2024, the latest and most comprehensive version, revolutionizing web. Okay, so I think the HTML5 is the most uh, advanced version of HTML. Development with the native multimedia support, improved semantic and enhanced capability for creating modern and responsive web pages. HTML5 has become the industry standard, shaping the landscape of complementary web development practice. So yeah, like now we understand what is HTML boilerplate. So I am first go to ChatGPT and ask this: what is HTML? Like what is HTML? HTML boiler. Explain in simple word. I also give the some tips in. I also give some tips about prompt engineering and like some basic, not prompt engineering, like some basic prompt. So you can watch my previous video, like I think second one. So you got some idea. What is HTML boilerplate? Explaining simple word. Great beginners question. Okay. What is HTML boilerplate? An HTML boilerplate is basic starting HTML that every web page is needed. Okay. I will give you some practical example. Uh, So, by the way, this is the Visual Studio Code, and I think you have heard about it. So I am just simple in HTML, creating a HTML page, and you see. So this is called a basic boilerplate, like HTML, doc type HTML, HTML language in English, head, which is like where we can add title, meta tag, links, CSS links, and all this. We can add CSS also there, and we can do many stuff. So, and this is the body. So, this is the basic boilerplate of HTML page. I think you have a better understanding now. An HTML boilerplate is the basic starting template that every web page is needed. You can think of it like a blank form that's already filled with all the important setup lines, so you don't have to write them every time. Okay, it saves your time. Okay, why do we need it? When you creating a new web page, there are some lines you always need to tell the browser its HTML file, to set the language as like doc type. So this is type of HTML. The language is English. Then to tell it's how to display the page, to connect CSS or JavaScript file later. So uh, in this body part, body tag, not body part, sorry. In this body tag, whatever we write, like I write, like this is the suggestion from uh, Copilot. So I generally hello word. So I go with live server. Yeah, so this is my web page. So whatever we write in this body tag, we saw on the web page, but in the head section, it will not show on the this display, but it like title document, so we can show here. If I change it to document, testing document, it's also changed here. So yeah, this is the title of web page. Like this is not for user, but when the browser uh, like crawler, or you can call it spider, is come to your website, then uh, uh, like it's help in SEO. Yeah, we will see the in the future. But yeah, so this is the basic boilerplate which we can use every time. We need to use every time when we start to uh, uh, create a web page. And fourth point is to connect CSS or JavaScript file later. So in the head section, we can simply link our CSS and JavaScript file. So if we call our CSS file name is style.css, then we link it, um, link the style here later. Okay. So instead of writing all this again and again, we just use a boilerplate, a ready-made basic layout. Okay. So a basic boilerplate example. So yeah, this is the example which I already showed you. Your content goes here. So all your content, whichever you want to show the user, it's come here. Yeah. What each parts means? Simple. So the tells browser that this is HTML file. Okay. HTML language. So yeah, basically in English. Start of HTML page. Language is English. Head. info section, not visible on the screen. As I said that in head section, whatever you write is not visible on the screen, but it's help in SEO, it's help for crawler, and it's help for also user sometime. Like I again type what is HTML. So like this is this is the meta title, like you see in this, this is title. So if you use title like related to the content, whatever, like I search here like what is HTML, and here I write what is CSS. So the user also confused and browser also confused that uh, this title is not match with the uh, what we write here, but all the content is related to HTML. So the all the browser user and all the confused that uh, you did not give proper meta tags like meta title, meta description, and all these things. And also uh, this is help in ranking in this like SERP, search engine result page. Whatever you see in this, this is the search engine result page. Okay, this help. Meta UTF-8, so support all the letters and symbols. Meta name viewport, make it looks good on mobile. And also viewport in like this scale 1.0, initial scale 1.0. So it's fit on all the it's fit on particular screen, based on screen size. Okay. Meta name viewport title, the name you see in the web browser tab. As I say, this is the title. And body, so this is where you put your visible content. Okay. I think this is much more enough. We see, sorry. HTML boilerplate is referred to standard and basic structure of HTML code that serve as a starting point of your building a web page. As I said earlier, it is essential a template that includes the essential elements required for every HTML document. Creating an HTML boilerplate is a common practice among web developers to ensure consistency, save time, and other the best practices. Here's the background of the key components of HTML boilerplate. HT like yeah, we already see this, so I don't think we need to repeat this. So we let's move on the H2 and H1 and H2 tag. So I think I need to create a separate video. No, let's start. H1 and H2 tag are part of the heading element used to define heading or titles within a web page. These tags play a crucial role in structure content and indicating the hierarchy of information. Like we will already see this all these tags and in future, so I skip this for now. And yeah, I end up this lecture here, and in the next video we will see text formatting tags like b tag, u tag, delete, em, and all these things. So we will cover h1 and h2 tag with this So the all the video is related to all the tags. Okay, so yeah, thank you for watching this video, and I will come with next another amazing video. So bye.